Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Avize here, and today I am bringing you guys gameplay from the first Descendant. Now, I'm late on this. I know the beta finished freaking days ago, probably a week now or so. So I apologize that I haven't gotten to it sooner. Like, it's busy, and Modern Warfare 2 came out, so I've been putting a lot of grind time to that. We'll have a video out eventually for that one. I wanted to talk about this game, give it like a little bit of a review and whatnot, and discuss, the things about it and everything of those sorts. So this game is basically what a lot of people would say is a Warframe clone. For anyone who hasn't played Warframe, I don't know how you haven't touched that game at least once. I haven't played that game in several years, but I've at least played it. Here's the only way I can relate to it. Take Destiny, make it third person, give it completely different elements, and there's Warframe. That's essentially the closest I can do for you guys. Take Destiny, make it third person, and change up a lot of its like stuff in it, elements and whatnot. And you got that. You pretty much got Warframe. And Warframe is essentially like this as well. The character I'm playing here is named Bunny. So with this character, she is all about speed, electricity, all the sorts. Right here, you guys see me running around and using a pulse ability. I forgot the name of these abilities, honestly. But I run around and I have this pulsing ability where if I run around, I electrocute them. So essentially, if I wanted to, I could pop the running ability and this pulse ability and just run past them like 2 or 3 times over, and they just get shocked. Some of them die, some of them just get weak, and I just finish them off with the weapons. There's a lot of weapons in this game. Things like hand cannons. There are beam rifles, LMGs, ARs, SMGs. I imagine there's gonna be more to come. All of them have different tiers. There's common, uncommon, rare, legendary, all that good stuff. And they all are color coded. So like, the blues, the greens, the regular colors like the grays and whatnot, the purples, the yellows, all that stuff to represent that. So basically, just like your typical looter shooter with that. There are multiple different characters to choose from in this game, all with their own unique abilities. I will say, one thing that I like about this game more than Destiny is that as long as you're in Albion, which is this game's version of the tower, as long as you're at Albion, you can switch your Descendant instantly there. You can go to the menu, go to the Descendants tab, click the Descendant you want to play, and you instantly switch to them there. You don't have to basically sign out, sign back in a way in order to get to the character you want to play as. You can just do it instantly by just clicking the tab and selecting the character. So I really like that feature a lot. You can always change up your Descendant. And another great thing about that is that the weapons in this game, like your weapons, all your gear and whatnot, essentially that is all universal, which means when you switch to a Descendant, that's it. That's all you're switching is a Descendant. You keep your weapons and you keep your equipment and all that. That's on there. You're literally just changing the Descendant. The only thing that's changing along with that is literally just their stats. They don't all share stats. You might have a Descendant that you worked on a lot and they have more health. And then that Descendant is gonna have more health than another one because you haven't played that one much. So that makes sense in that standard. That it's amazing that you can switch Descendants and you keep all your weapons and gadgets, but obviously their stats are going to be different on the Descendant itself. And there's a lot of different Descendants in this game. There's, off the top of my head, Blair, which he basically is a pyromancer. Reyna, who deals with poison. There's Viessa, who does ice attacks. Ajax, which is basically Titan from Destiny. Lepic, who he handles nades. There's many different characters in this game, like Sharon, who's also she's like a stealth ninja and all that. Like, there's a lot of great characters in this game. Granted, getting these characters, you do have to put a heck of a grind to unlock them. You need in-game resources, which you have to grind a lot for. In the beta, they essentially gave us Bunny's resources for free so that we can at least have another Descendant to try, which, I mean, Bunny's up there with one of my favorites. She's up there. She might actually be my favorite. I also ended up getting Reyna, but didn't get a chance to put time into her. But I did end up unlocking her. Resources are a heavy grind, but it'll be worth it. Let's see. What else is there in this? There's basically something that's similar to raids, which is called Vib, whatever the frick people call it. Void Intercept Battle. Essentially what that is, and you'll see at the end of this gameplay. At the end of this gameplay, I do have one. However, it gets done like that. Like in the snap of my fingers, it's done. And that's because it's the lower powered boss. It's a weaker boss. And I had teammates who were insanely strong. So we got rid of it in literally the snap of my fingers. That boss was done. So you guys will only probably see like around like 5 to 10 seconds of that boss, because he was gone instantly. But essentially what that is, it's like a raid, but it's not, in the sense that when you spawn in, the boss is there almost instantly. They'll spawn in after you a little bit, but they're there and you just fight them directly. You know, some of them have different combat like abilities and all that. Some of them have different abilities, some of them have different ways of like killing them. But for the most part, it's essentially raids. Take out all the challenges from raids and just take you straight to the final boss, and that's it. Just shoot the final boss, and the weak points and all that, and you win. It just takes time, because you are timed. It takes about 10 minutes to kill a boss in this game. The Void Intercept battle bosses, you have a 10-minute timer. You have to kill them within that time period. You could easily do it. The time limit is nothing. You can easily kill them in less than 10 minutes. Easily. If you're good, you can get rid of them in less than 5 minutes. If you're really good, you can get rid of them in like 10 seconds, like you guys are going to see at the end of this. So yeah, there's a Void Intercept battle, which is amazing. And supposedly the devs have said that there will be actual raids, like Destiny like type raids, that are coming to the full game, which the full game is said to be launching in 2023 for free. So make sure you guys get your hands on it, because this one looks like good. And also, you have nothing to lose. You know, if you don't like it, you can just delete it. It's nothing. I like it. I will be getting this when it releases. You guys are watching me play a mission right now. It's part of the storyline quest, like the main quest. Essentially with this, it's just, you know, you just do your quest, you figure out the story, and you continue from there. You know, you get your loot, you have like harder quests, you have easier quests, you know, depending on your level. All that type of jazz is all in here. The weapon types in this game, so there are different weapon types. Off the top of my head, there's impact rounds, and I think there's, I might be mistaken with this, comment below if I got this mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I did. Elemental rounds? I might be completely wrong on that, let me know. But there's 3 different types of weapon rounds in this game, and if you run 2 of the same type of weapon round, you will run out of ammo on both, because they share the same ammo. So make sure, you guys look in the bottom right, you guys will see my weapon types. Make sure the colors are different, so you're not wasting ammo on another weapon by having 2 of the same weapon types of ammo. Make sure that you guys don't do that, so you're not making the mistake of using one gun and turns out you're burning ammo for the other gun because of the same exact weapon type. I gotta say, ARs and SMGs in this game are probably some of my favorites. There are like burst rifles. I like that too. You guys will see it here. I'm using a burst rifle. I like it a lot. The SMG is great, and the sniper is great. Just be careful, because you can run out of ammo pretty freaking easily in this game, if I might add. You can run out of ammo really easily in this game, so be careful with that. Just pay attention to your ammo. Make sure you use a grapple. I'm so happy that there's a grapple in this game. It's literally one of the main movement techs. You get 2 grapples. And that's it. You don't just have 2 grapples and that's it. They recharge over time, but you have 2 grapples for like an instant use, and then they charge up, and then that's it. You get them back. So it's great that we have like basically infinite grapples. We just have to wait for a cooldown for both of them. The rune system in this game is incredible. The rune system is basically where you can customize your Descendant and your weapons and your melee to specific elemental attributes, which are called runes in this game. And it's just a fantastic extra piece of this game that makes it, you know, a lot better, and gives it extra variety and gives it more of a unique feel from other looter shooters, which is something I love. And even those have rarities. Even the runes have rarities. It's not just the weapons, even the runes have rarities. So you can get like legendary, rare, common, uncommon runes. It's fantastic. I love it. You get like what, 4 abilities in this game? Yeah, about 4 abilities. You guys can see in the bottom right there. And those 2 people you guys see on the right, I wasn't playing with them. I don't know what was going on with the squad system. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't personally, because I wasn't playing with those 2 people. So I don't know how the squad system works. But yeah, there were 2 people that were with me that I wasn't actually playing with at all. But I gotta say, this game is great. I think you guys would love it. And come on, it's free. It's gonna be free next year. Give it a chance. Just give it a shot. If you don't like it, you can uninstall it, you know, but at least give it a chance. It has potential. Granted, they have a lot of work to do. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of pros and cons. Don't get it twisted. They have a lot of work to do in this game. You know, there are some bugs that have happened. But for the most part, the game feels relatively good. And I think you guys should give it a chance when it releases. Right here, as you guys can see, I just died. So on the top right, you'll see it says if you die in the middle of a battle, you essentially have 3 free reses. So you basically get revived 3 times during that. I think you get your ammo replenished, you get your health fully replenished, your armor fully replenished, and your abilities fully replenished. I wouldn't say kill yourself on purpose to get more ammo, even though, you know, it's so easy because you get 3 of them. I don't think it's like necessarily worth killing yourself for free ammo. Maybe some of you guys are crazy and will do that, but I don't think it's worth it because you're wasting your reses. I don't know if like after a battle, bam, you instantly get more. So like after a mission, your 3 resets, or if it's like in 1 session, or you go to Albion, come back, you reset it. I have no idea how that works. That was actually my first time dying, so I have no idea how it works. But just keep in mind, you can die up to 3 times without teammates being around to help you. And that's how that pretty much goes, which I like that feature a lot. And this ultimate ability that Bunny has, this character with basically a Kamehameha, is massively dope. I love it. I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and I hope you guys can give this game a chance. You know, I didn't have as much time to play, so I can't give you guys an insane breakdown of it because I didn't get that much time to play. But from what I am saying, I hope you guys can at least give it a chance and think it sounds cool and want to try it out. If you don't, that's completely fine, but I think you guys should. There's nothing to lose. It's gonna be free. Yes, there will be microtransactions in the game, but for the most part, you don't gotta mess with those. I would say people who have to use microtransactions are pretty much those who want to unlock the characters quickly, which that's fine because there's like 10 of them. I think there might be more. There's like what, 9 or 10 of them, and there will be more characters that come out. There's even ultimate versions of them, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this game. Have you guys played it yourselves? Have you guys seen other gameplays? What do you guys think of the game? Let me know of all that. I'm very interested in what you guys had an experience of it and what you guys have seen videos of it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 200 subs. I did see that, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Let's get to 250, and let's keep going beyond that. You guys are amazing. Peace out, guys.